Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So we are going to play a game called Pharaoh A New Era. This is of course another demo from the Steam Next Fest hundreds of demos. So if you guys like this game, it looks good. There's still a little time left to play it on the Steam event. Some of these demos do last longer than the week, but most of them will end on that date. So it's always worth a try to see if you can get some and play them a little longer. So we turn the audio down a little bit, and graphics, gameplay, and key binding are not available. We cannot click on those. Not very many graphic settings here, just the resolution and full screen toggle. And that's it. Audio, we got those. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play. And create family, huh? Okay. Family name. This is gonna be a last name, or what is this? Let's see. I'm not sure if they're looking for a last name. We'll just call it Viper and see what it turns out. So campaigns, I guess. Prednistic period. Your family begins the prednistic period leading a small band of nomads through the discovery of the arts of civilization. Your leadership helps to set Egypt on its course to eventual greatness, still glimpsed only dimly. Okay. We click here? Alright, I guess so. 6 meager shanties. Okay. So it looks like this is like a campaign, and this, I don't know if it's going to expand out as we get further, or if it's just because it's
Welcome to ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs. Here you'll participate in the history of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nut. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
The mission is lost if your debt rises up to negative 5,000 devons. Watch your treasury carefully. Okay. So, that the voiceover they used for that did a really good job. A lot of times they use like actors and stuff for these things, for these games, and you can clearly tell that these actors don't think that it's that doing a good voiceover is worth it in a game like this. Because they think, well, it's just a game. Well, why should I really concentrate on really acting out and doing a good job acting? But it's like, it makes a difference, and even if it's just a video game, it still makes a difference. The first things this village will need are housing to provide settlers with a suitable place to live, and a network of roads to allow its eventual inhabitants to find their way around easily and efficiently. Build areas of housing, and you'll soon see people moving into the village. Okay. Use the right panel to access construction tools. Okay, so we got housing here. Looks like we've already got limited space where we can build the housing. Okay. No access to roads. Wait, is the road? Yeah. Alright. Click and drag to place areas of housing. Why isn't it working? Okay. Right click to quit construction mode. Okay, now it's in the middle of the road. Okay, I see. So it's kind of scripted. Click and drag to build long ways of road. That didn't work though. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well, so we do it right here. Alright, let's see. The path by which immigrants reach your city is known as the Kingdom Road. Migrants always need free passage from the Kingdom Road to the city's housing areas. If you isolate some neighborhoods from its vital link to the outside world, its homes will simply disappear. Watch immigrants coming until your city grows to 200 immigrants. So we're at 119 right now. Okay, so watch it. Okay. Come on, need 60 more. Come on, people. We need more. Hmm. Oh, for some reason it took that off. That's weird. So it didn't produce more housing because it didn't have room. For some reason it took that off. Because I had housing there. There we go. Alright, to evolve their houses, your inhabitants will need basic access to water. Some well-placed wells will provide them with everything they need. Wells need to be placed on grassy areas and provide water for 2 tiles around themselves. Okay. Grassy areas like here, or? Okay. Right click to go back to category section. Okay, right click again to quit construction mode. Okay, now I want you to go and grab 250 to, no? It's gonna go to 250. A growing population needs a reliable source of food and some means of sorting and distributing it. Certain animals, like the ostriches in this region, can be hunted for game. Granaries store game meat and other foods, while bazaars distribute the food to the villages inhabitants. Okay, so build 2 hunting lodges. Oops, I mean I clicked on it. Hunters will now set out in search of prey, and if successful, they will bring the carcasses back to the lodge to be butchered. Right. After which a cart pusher will deliver them to the nearest granary for storage that we're going to build now. Granaries are somewhat undesirable to live nearby, but will need access to the workforce, so it's important to place them carefully. While your hunters now deliver game meat to the granary, you still have no way to distribute to your inhabitants. That's the job of the bazaar. The bazaar will send one of its workers to the granary to bring back the food, and then will send its distributor roaming the roads to deliver it to your citizens. Okay, so you get a bazaar. When trying to place a bazaar near a road, you will see indicators with arrows. The green arrows indicates where the building will spawn its walkers and where it will take deliveries of goods. The red arrow shows the point of return for distributors coming out of this building. Sometimes both pointers are on the same tile. If the pointers might change when you build new roads near or next to the existing buildings. You can check them at any time by simply hovering their cursor over the structure you want to verify. Okay. Distributors, whether they distribute goods or services to houses, roam the roads of your city for a time, and then come back to their building. During their walk, when they reach a crossroad, they can take either direction. To avoid distributors getting lost where you don't want them to go, don't build a road network with too many intersections. Okay. One of the tools at your disposal to control the walkers is a roadblock. Roadblocks to prevent distributors from going through, but let other walkers with a set destination pass. Use roadblocks wisely and you'll be able to manage gigantic cities. Here, take a couple of roadblocks on both sides. There are a couple of roadblocks on both sides of the kingdom will prevent walkers from going too far from your burgeoning city. Alright, let's see roadblocks. Here. Okay. Make sure Noops sustains the test of time. You need to make sure that the structures in the village don't catch fire or collapse on themselves. Not all buildings are prone to risks. The best way to tell if one will need to be visited by either an architect from an archpost or a fire marshal from a firehouse is to click on it and open its panel. Houses, for example, will catch fire if not attended to, but will never collapse on themselves. Build an architect post and a firehouse next to your houses. You can now place buildings where you want. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Supply enough of your inhabitants with clean water to win the mission. Well done. By filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse, you have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on a long road of history. Next mission. Okay. Alright, it's expanding out. Alright. Finis. 10 ordinary cottages.
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Inis, in
Excuse me.
Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Finis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Finis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Okay. Start to lay down your housing and provide your people with fresh water and food the same way you did in Newt. Try to be relatively close to those ore-bearing rocks in the northwest of the map. You're going to need to mine them. You can clear trees with the destroy button, but not only will that cost you precious devons, these also won't grow back. In the future missions, you'll have to plan carefully. Okay. All right. So where's the rocks? Oh, here. Okay. So it wants me to. Oh, there's gold over there. Yeah, what's all that gold? Well, these might not be too good of a placement for those. Okay. Oh, shoot. Ah. Oh, man. I built those things too late. Everything's burning down. That sucks. Alright, we can restart here. Alright, let's see. Oops, I don't put it there. Oh. structure you place costs dividends, not counting what you spend to pay the workers' salaries. One way to make back that money is to mine gold. Place at least 2 gold mines near veins of ore so you can start production of this precious metal. Make sure you have access to their workforce and don't forget to protect them from risks. Okay. Well, the gold is way over here, though. Alright. Oh my god. Why isn't the fire guy taking care of all this? The heck happened? Gotta watch it burn, I guess. What you could do. What the heck, man? Alright. Alright, well, clearly we need to work on this some more. So, but this was a quick first look at this game. This is Pharaoh A New Era. Again, this is a demo available on the Steam Next Fest until tomorrow. So, if you like this game, please go ahead and give it a try. Pick this up. And again, if you like the video, please do like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.